play pure footsies, she's just gonna get zoned out. You know, Poison's version of zoning. On the other hand, though, I feel like Idom's actually the one who was showing a little bit of cracks in the armor, even during that comeback sequence.
Yeah.
There was a few drop moments where he would have sealed the deal on that round. It didn't really cost him because he ended up winning those games, right? That was when he was down 4 when he kept winning. So the last game when Cammy, he switched to Cammy, there wasn't like too many drops in that situation. But it was interesting to see how like Idom, who's the person I herald as being like the machine, like that guy is always playing 95, 98%. Like he's always at his peak.
Right.
Where Punk has been in the past, we've seen situations where he might have played worse than what we expect. Idom, hey, he had some cracks in the armor leading up to that finale.
But isn't that the beautiful part about their personality dynamic, right? Like when you're the opposite, I mean, maybe I'm just speaking from like a subjective standpoint here, but oftentimes when you have that clashing personality, the exact opposite, that's the person you don't want to lose to.
Oh,
That's the
yeah,
person
yeah,
that
yeah.
represents everything that you're not about with how you approach the game. Not to say that they have any beef on that level or anything
But
like
it's
that.
something similar.
But yeah, exactly. But I could see why his playstyle and just a Punk in general can get under Idom's skin and why those cracks in the armor can show because he's the person that's right there on you with that pedestal and just the way he carries himself is much different from how you do it. So I could just see that even unconsciously kind of getting under Idom's skin a little bit.
Fantastic set yet again. Wow, 5-4, final round. I'm really happy that that happened, not just because those two players are some of my favorites to watch, and that set was one of my favorites to watch, but because we haven't had as many 5-4s as I was hoping for.
Oh,
It was really
yeah,
fun.
yeah.
So let's go.
Five
Yay.
points.
Yeah.
Now we got actually a good set and everything.
For sure. All right. No, it was really good. Let's talk about Magic the Gathering and Secret Lair X Street Fighter. You can head over to secretlair.wizards.com where your favorite Street Fighter characters are now available as Magic the Gathering cards. You're right. My favorite Street Fighter characters. Zangief, Dalsum, Honda. Dan is on the Blanca card.
Who?
And that's the list. Those are my favorites right there.
That's your favorite, Dan?
That's my list.
You have such bad taste, David.
We gotta get a better list. We gotta talk.
What?
We gotta talk after this.
What?
But you know, if you have good taste, you need to go to Arby's, baby. They've been holding us down time and time again. Do you have a lot of pride in your meat? Well, no better way to show that off than by heading to arbishop.com. Get shirts, buns out, tank tops. You can even rock the 10-gallon hat like Smug. Again, everything available at arbishop.com.
We've also got some news about a collaboration between Street Fighter V and the mobile game King of Fighters All-Star. This dream collaboration will go live around the end of March with Ryu, Chun-Li, and other popular characters from Street Fighter V joining King of Fighters All-Star as special fighters. Look forward to an exclusive dungeon where Street Fighter V characters fight against KOF characters, exclusive battle cards, in-game events, and so much more. Again, many, many characters are being prepared for this collaboration. Additional info will be revealed through the official King of Fighters social media. Look forward to that. We have but one match remaining for this CPT season final. That, of course, will be Daigo versus Kawano.
All right, so
After that as well,
you know,
make sure that you stick around.
I decided to take this bit of time to stream a little reaction for the countdown, right? So it happens that there is the season final for Capcom Pro Tour, or CPT 2021, so I might as well put that in here as well. The timer for the countdown is right here in my other tab. Meanwhile, yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be something fighting game related for the most part, or Street Fighter related for the most part, more specifically. But we never just we don't know, right? It could be a surprise. It could be Marvel vs. Capcom 4. It could be Capcom All Stars or something like that. I feel like this could be, yeah. I mean, this could be a Capcom All Stars type of fighter, incorporating some of the Street Fighter V mechanics. Maybe, I don't know. It could be brand new. Who knows? So we still have, I think, like 30 minutes or something about that, or something like that. But anyway, hope everyone's been doing good. It's actually kind of cold here today in Cali. Let me actually also. There we go.
Sucks to be you. I'm always ready for a fight.
So I think it's. I think this stream is gonna be pretty short. I don't think there's gonna be much to it, but we'll see. I mean, like I said, there are plenty of room for surprises around the corner. We had that. I was watching the match between Idom and Punk, and oh my god, that was some good Street Fighter. That was some good ass Street Fighter for sure. It was so close. It was down, pretty much down to the wire, and then Punk took it because he was able to have Cammy whiff punish the Molotov cocktail from Poison, which pretty much like I think he had it all planned out, like do as much as he can with cutting against Poison, and then once things were starting to look bad, I guess, quote unquote, he'll pull the ace from the hole, which was Cammy, and I think that pretty much worked in his favor. But it was still pretty damn close even then. So it just really goes to show how really good Idom is, as well as Punk. So, but I think now is gonna be a pretty cool one. The last one, which is Daigo versus Kawano.
It's gonna be Daigo, the Beast, Umehara against Kawano, and what an epic matchup this is because you have the Master against the Apprentice.
The last time these guys faced each other, there was some crazy stuff that happened too.
On with that Umehara Gold team in Street Fighter League last season, he's been championing Kawano. Is he going to dethrone him? He wasn't able to do it in the CPT. It looked quite bleak.
Like old generation versus new generation here for me. Yes, these guys played in the third Japan qualifier in that grand final. Sensational stuff. But you know what? Kawano, again, best young player in Japan for me. One of the best young players out there in the world because of just what he's been trying to accomplish and who he's been like taking it to.
We just consider him as an elite player now, not a young player. He's just a world-class player, and he makes that colleague look so good. But if you go back to those grand finals and you watch that matchup again, Daigo had an absolute mastery of this matchup. Cannot wait for this one. It is going to be absolutely incredible. It's Daigo Umehara against Kawano in our final match here at the Capcom Pro Tour 2021 season final, Japan region. Is it going to be the Beast or is it going to be the young pretender? It's first to 5. We're powered up. I know the guys in the studio are as well. Let's hand it over to them and get into our final set.
Woo! All right. Final match of the night. Final match of the
Let's
weekend.
go!
Woo! It has already been a fantastic weekend of CPT season final. We've had great matches.
There are a lot of washes and just like
Last match is coming up, but there's a lot to run
like
through that we have already seen.
5-0s or like
Talk about. Let's take a look back
5-1s, you know.
and talk about some of our favorite matchups. So to go back to day number 1, nephew, what was something that stuck out to you?
Honestly, my favorite match of this first day was Papoy versus Jamie. I hadn't actually watched their CPT when it happened, but both players were very explosive, and I really enjoyed. Even though Papoy lost to Jamie, his style with Laura and all the mixed mix-ups and resets were very entertaining to watch. So it was just a very fun thing.
What do you got, Rob?
That definitely was a ridiculous match. Man, you might have even took mine with that. Actually, no, I think that might have been my second place. My first place was actually easily Ding Chung Chu going up against Joe Young Ho. Man, I feel like there again this season has shown us so many players that we just didn't know like were super godlike and world class. And I would say that both of these players fall into that category. But I want to make sure I give an extra big shout out to DCQ because that's the good thing about qualifying for these big things. In the end of the day, you don't really need just a cosign. These are open bracket tournaments in your region, so there's no excuses. Go in there, win, qualify, and my man DCQ did that with his chest out. Again, we know about the talking trash back to Shao Hai, easy cake and all that, and then coming out here against Joe Young Ho, proving his point, making his money, and it shows why we need to have him on every single event that is possible. He is just that good.
What'd you like, Marine?
I will have to go with Nero the Boxer and Frozen. I just love watching those two play because those two were actually like my first time commentating their matches and starting my journey here at the Capcom CPTs, and it's very memorable for me and like very heartwarming in a way. Yeah, so I am so thankful. Of course, I'm so thankful to be here, and I'm so thankful to see these awesome matches and be here at the desk with you guys. But Nero the Boxer and Frozen, you guys are so awesome, and I really, really hope to see more from you guys. Super cool guys.
What you going with, Saint? What you going with? Hey, let me get an order on that Travis Styles and Panda batch that we got.
Oh,
that,
yeah.
That one was super tight, and I feel like his tap usage was ridiculous. It reminded me of why not only the character's so cheap, but how to play against a fireball game like that and how to use that B skill too. It reminded me like why he is one of the people to really put that on the map like that. So Travis, beautiful man, beautiful gameplay.
All right, let's go to day number 2. Let me just recap some of what happened for you here. Momi took it 5-0 over Takamura. Kusanagi took it 5-1 over Gama. Mena RD took it 5-1 over Jimmy DR. Gust took it 5-3 over Ronaldinho. Big Bird took it 5-2 over Angry Bird. Infiltration 5-4 over NL in our then closest match at that time. And then Infectious 5-2 over the 4 Phils. Nephew, what stood out?
I'm going to go with Angry Bird versus Big Bird as my favorite match. I've played both of them a lot during the Street Fighter Leagues that we've had, Season 3 and Season 4. And what stood out to me this match was just like Big Bird's Luke combos. I feel like we don't really see Luke V-Trigger 2 at all.
Yeah,
Pretty much,
that's sick.
Yeah, pretty much all of the other Luke players decide to use V-Trigger 1 because it's easy to use and also...
Yeah, right now they're just doing it in between before the final match. So
like he just had random combos in the
just really waiting on the countdown, really.
My favorite match for
I think it will be right on 9 o'clock, so
I'm gonna have to go with
have it on the ready.
Mena RD going up against Jimmy DR, and it's just because I feel like that's a match that just it shows so much. It's symbolic of a whole lot. Jimmy DR, more of a newcomer when it comes to getting on a grand stage like this. I think this is the biggest stage that he's played on after qualifying for CPT and everything. And I just feel like we wouldn't really know as much about this region if it wasn't for that player that he went up against in Mena RD. I just can't express how amazing it is what he's done for himself and for his region. This isn't some kid that was from like some amazing easy silver spoon background. He had to get it out the mud, entering open bracket tournaments, going to a completely different country. I don't know if a lot of people know this, Mena actually even learned English via the FGC. Watching streams and whatnot. So really an amazing FGC success story. So anytime that he does well, I think it's good for him and his entire region. Amazing match there for Mena and Jimmy.
For me, I really liked match 1 between Takamura and Momi because we did see in the grand finals of their CPT, Takamura definitely took reign over Momi, but Momi was able to just play his matches, see what he did wrong, and was able to capitalize on the things that he should have been doing. And then he definitely took that over from Takamura on the finals day here. So definitely my favorite match between those two. Seriously, super awesome stuff.
Yeah, I thought that it was really cool to see how Momi made some changes, right?
Yeah.
Made some adaptations.
I gotta say, we're talking about changes. Infectious and four.
Oh, that was sick.
Yeah.
That was
super
man.
sick because I feel like Infectious this year has definitely become a better player in terms of broadening his game plans and not just sticking to something that's going to get him killed over and over again. We definitely saw him go for the cross-up ranges, things like that. And even though Infectious took that win, I got to give a big shout to Fort Phil's for the work that they've been putting in, not only in the, I say they because, you know, they got a lot of brothers, you know, so Fort Phil's, 1, 2, 3, 4.
But I never actually noticed that before. You said,
No,
oh,
no,
that's
yeah,
fire.
yeah.
That's fire.
But like the Fort Phil's on some real stuff has been working out in the salt mine leagues. You know, week after week we see them in those tournaments fighting the best of the UK with the character that has not been put on the map until they came with that play. So Fort Phil's, even though they lost, I got to give them big ups to get this far to fight someone like Infectious. But back to Infectious though, that Kim was looking slick, and there was still more in the tank. I feel like for Infectious in that match, but that just shows you how strong he is as a competitor in terms of learning the game and understanding and how to manipulate people.
For me, it was match 4. I don't think that's anybody's surprise.
Yeah, for sure. Gus, big Gus.
Yeah, I really enjoyed watching Gust Honda. I also really enjoy watching Nash. It's a rare treat to see that character, even with the buffs. It's just not terribly common, and super cool to see that Ronaldinho got up there. He played very well, I think, in many ways, but Gust had such great offense. He had some great reads. I do think there were some times where Ronaldinho maybe didn't challenge where he could have, and Gust made it through. But I'm just happy to see my Honda brethren out there having some success.
Hey, don't do that. That's mean.
He played really, really well.
He played really
Gus
well.
did play well.
He did.
Yeah.
I'm memeing.
Let's go to day 3. Oh, that's today.
Huh, I wonder where my favorite match is going to be.
I don't know. Let me just recap the ones that we've had so far. Again, we haven't yet hit that final one. Phenom won 5-1 versus Reichman's Barnett. Rob TV won 5-0 over Brian F. Mr. Crimson won 5-0 over Kills You. And then Chris CCH won 5-1 over Nephew. Higuchi 5-2 over Mago. And then as we just saw in an extremely close last round set, Punk took it 5-4 over Idom. Nephew, I feel like I probably know which one's not your favorite, but which one was your favorite?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna steal everyone else's favorite match for this one. I'm gonna go with Punk versus
Yeah,
Idol.
I was gonna say,
come
like,
on.
we don't have to give our opinions on this. We know that the Punk and Idom
It was
really
easily the
good.
best.
That was
super good.
So far, at least.
Yeah, it was just so close. Every time they play, it just feels like there's so much adaptation from game to game. Every set is so close, and the matchup isn't so good for Karen and Punk. Punk had to switch to the Cammy, and he was able to close it out with a drill that I wasn't even sure was going to work at the end.
Man, it's kind of rough looking at all of these, but I think I'm going to go with Rob TV versus Ryan Neff.
Oh.
I just
Right.
feel like the Karen player. No, seriously. I'm actually mine would have been Punk versus Idol. But with that not being one, I'm gonna actually have to go with Higuchi versus Margo. Higuchi played ridiculous, actually. I want to make sure I just bring it one specific moment, like as far as his defense. He switched up his options just so well. But there's this one spot where on the Giles wake up, Margo goes for a jump light kick to put himself in the corner. But you do that because if he flash kick is gonna whiff, and if he blocks it, he doesn't have charge to do another flash kick. But my man actually V-shifted the jump light kick just to get out of there. So I actually think that Higuchi is a ridiculous guy, and if we had like a regular CPT season, he would have easily been in Capcom Cup regardless.
Anything stand out to you guys?
Just to briefly kind of say it, so Reichman's Barnett. Oh my gosh, it's like a tongue twister saying his name. My apologies. So his match with Phenom was really, really good because in
Oh, Skull Kid, what's up, man? Sorry, I was looking at my phone. Everything's good on my end. Can't complain too much. Just waiting so ever so anxiously, I guess you can say, about the countdown.
It was actually really cool to see because he has so many characters under his belt.
Hope you've been well.
Barnett, he is playing Minot, and like he's really good with Minot.
Yeah, so I have
Wasn't able to
the
go through
stream for CPT right here, and then also right here
I'm gonna give it quick and easy.
on the
Mr. Crimson versus Kills You was a fantastic
on the ready. So I have no idea. No one has any idea where or what or how.
Fair enough. All right,
Been
well,
doing some Genshin.
we do have
Yeah,
another
Genshin event. Yeah.
We do have
I actually
so
just finished the what do you call the
also
3 realms or whatever yesterday. Like I finished all of it like over the weekend pretty much.
love that there are players at Daigo's age, and in
I actually
fact,
really
a lot
liked
of
that event
those
just
players who
because like
were in the tens digit who are
it
still
felt like there was a lot to
making
do.
things happen.
within the small window of, or within that weekend window, which is actually really cool because usually a lot of those Genshin events are locked behind time, right? So, you know, you can only do this part for and then you have to wait for part 2 till this day, and then part 3 till this day. But no, they just release like everything in one go. I think that's a really good way to do it, and they give you like 40 days to like complete it. So it's like, damn. Makes me wonder if they'll like if there's like more parts to it or not. But you also got KY 15. Nice, nice. I was just playing that yesterday too on the stream with the story mode and just me labbing right now, or currently I should say. I've been messing with Antonov and King of Dinosaurs so far, and then I had to pick Ramon for the sake of the story mode. So he's kind of weird. I don't know if he's going to be my character, but we'll see. I do want to just mess with people. I'm in that sort of phase. I do want to play with or play as Shermie for sure. I do want to try her out for sure. Like that's like the number one pick in my mind right now, other than the other two characters I was blabbing. Team waifu? Oh, okay, my Shermie and Vanessa. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, there's just a lot of characters I do want to try, so that is something.
I feel like the thing that's rough though is the fact that outside of just the Guile versus Colleen matchup being rough, this is also prep time Daigo. Daigo does not typically lose long sets. I would argue that he is the best player of all time when it comes to long sets. I don't know if we haven't even seen him.
They definitely learned their lesson with 14 for sure. Yeah, for sure. Not only like with like the mechanics and stuff like that, definitely the looks of the game and stuff like that. I think they just play a lot of their cards right this time around too, with like the marketing, the promotions and stuff like that. More people are like trying it out than ever. The rollback netcode so far. I haven't tried out the netcode, but I think people have been really liking it so far. That's sort of the word on the street anyway.
And I'm just kind of like thinking back where I think Daigo, he won Japan 3, right?
Yeah.
I heard a lot of good things about the connection. Yeah, that's pretty much my experience so far.
I remember from their recent CPT set where they were in grand finals. Didn't Kawano reset the bracket though?
He did, yeah. He won 3-2.
You're right.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. So when he reset the bracket, he was able to take over Daigo. I believe it was 3-2.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
You're
okay,
right.
okay.
I think it was.
Okay, so it was just really cool to see because yeah, like you know these young stars rising up to the top and seeing that they're taking over, you know, the OGs like Daigo and Takedo and everyone.
Yeah, same. I have yet to play online. I just been labbing and stuff like that. Story mode is like kind of whatever.
He's very headstrong and is like you know you don't see him lose sets like that at all. So I am.
But it's there, you know. It's something to do. It's a way to like get used to the game, you know, that sort of thing. Kind of get you going with the movement and stuff like that. Practice the movement. How the computer, you know, fights and stuff like that. Kind of get a feel.
I'm sorry if that's supposed to be watching like that, but he had switched to a character that he thought would be, you know, proficient, and it didn't work out. Let's suffice to say.
Trying to adjust something here, but oh, whatever. It should be fine.
Strike him down, Monomichi, you know, moments like that where it's determining for his team to get that win, losing that momentum and stuff like that. That makes the fire in him just go hotter and hotter.
But so far on my PC. Yeah, you own the game on PC. Yeah, it seems like word's been trying to spread really fast to get it on PC. It's so weird that the PS4 version is actually the better one of the consoles so far when it comes to PlayStation consoles or whatever. PlayStation 5 has like the slowest delay for some reason, which is, you would think that it would be the other way around, but no. I think they might have been working on it from PS4 and then maybe they try to make it work on the PS5 or something. I think that might have been the situation, but I'm not too sure why that's the case. You know, I'm not a game developer, so I can't really say. for sure. Like
very little time and have done
how
Yo, shout outs to Blue Coast, man. Thank you guys.
those
for
things
doing that.
happen.
Not only for this,
Yeah,
but
it is
for
weird for
Street
sure.
Fighter. You know, I work with you guys as well.
sir.
Now let's talk about what.
So I guess like when it comes to consoles, if you only have consoles, I guess try to get the PS4 version. You know.
The faded, the graded Lupe Fiasco did beat Daigo in a set. You know he
Yeah,
had
I
a
think
running
for the
back.
most part,
Related to my bro,
me getting on PC in my situation is ideal, just because you know I'm not gonna go to tournaments or anything like that. I'm just gonna just play it casually. So I'm not like obligated to like get used to the input delay on the console version, like what most tournaments are gonna use anyway.
I think Kawano has really made a light into himself of the character that he's played, or excuse me, the person.
Yeah, to own a console version of the game. Other than playing with other people who have console versions, but I only have one person who can only get it on console, so it sucks, but it's just kind of what it is. If only there was crossplay, but I'm pretty sure that's on Sony's part of not making it happen because of their pride and dumb nonsense. But here we go, though. We have Daigo versus Kawano.
And the sonic boom usage, right? He's not afraid, even after taking that back roundhouse, still able to throw those sonic booms again, just narrowly avoiding damage. Kawano just slowly.
Yeah, I'm not putting it on full screen just because I can like go back and forth really fast with the timer and this. So that's just my little excuse, I guess. Don't see cross being a thing anytime soon. Yeah, it really sucks. I think there's only cross play between PS5 and 4, which is obvious, right? But I wonder if you buy the PS4 version but play on the PS5. I wonder if the delay is the one from the PS4 or the PS5, since you're playing on the PS5. But it's the PS4 version, so I don't, you know what I mean? Like, it's such a weird, like, oh my god. That was crazy.
That was the first round.
That was only the first round. Yeah, there was some really good Street Fighter with Punk and Idom, man. That was really good Street Fighter.
Wow, that was so good. I was drooling a little bit. That was fast.
I do like me some good ass fighting game matches.
That's what I'm talking about. Really gets the blood pumping, you know? Yeah, Parabellum on the hands.
But so far, it looks like Kawano has the first round here. The early sort of quote-unquote lead, but we'll see. It's hard to say who can take it, because Kawano's like one of the best young players so far, and then Daigo's like Daigo, so. Ooh.
Wow, the anti-air sweep from Daigo. Oh my god. Oh man. Kawano around right here.
Oh, he got hit.
Definitely. He's like, you know what? I ain't gonna even take the long route. You can just die now. One round apiece in this first.
Oh man, Daigo really wanted that done, so he just used the CA. Because I think all the V-trigger stuff, or the V-trigger stuff would have scaled it really bad, so wanted to finish it fast. Can't afford to make any mistakes.
Wow, a little late on hitting the button. That jumping roundhouse, that heavy kick didn't find its mark.
Could have been big damage against Daigo, but right now he's still in control with some of these booms, right? He is getting closer. What a time to
Oh.
as well. Kawano still finds the mark with this heavy punch.
Unfortunate on that pushback.
The damage already spinning the bar really well.
But I think back on KOF though, game is pretty fun so far.
Oh wow, I thought that was
Playing Apex. Oh nice. Oh my god, I have god, I had such a stupid thing with Apex, sort of. It's more towards EA or Origins. I don't know if you saw that tweet or whatever, but oh god. Uh oh. Oh, there we go. There's a. Oh, damn. Damn. But anyway, I was trying to, like, link my Prime Gaming to, hey Afro, what's up, man? I tried to link my EA Origins, the correct EA Origin like account, quote unquote, to the Prime Gaming thing on top of my PlayStation account because I wanted to be all in like one thing. But because of how dumb EA's website is, it's basically what it wound down to is I unlinked my original account to another thing, and then I tried to like link the PlayStation to this new one or whatever. It's so confusing because of how dumb it is. But basically, the quote unquote new account, I had it deleted, and then and it was linked to my my PlayStation at the time, so I had that deleted so that the PlayStation account can be unlinked. And then when I went back onto Apex Legends, I didn't know this at the time, but I went back on and it was completely like wiped. Like the thing was new. Like I lost all my skins and stuff like that. So I pretty much like was in panic mode. I was like, what the fuck? And I didn't know that the data is like not in your PlayStation account, but it's in your EA account because it's server based, I guess. So it's kind of like a gacha game, I guess. Like those mobile games of how they do it. So yeah, classic EA. So I was in panic mode, so I didn't put the two together that I could have just go back to my old account, my old EA account, because that has everything for Apex Legends. And then so but until then I was just completely like I was like panicking. I was like, what the fuck? I was super frustrated and upset. And I had to go to bed because it was like super late by then. So you can only imagine of how terrible my sleep was. But I got some sleep nonetheless, and then I woke up and you know, I was gonna be like, well, that sucks, but I'm gonna go forward, you know, and just have to just start over, I guess, for unlocking shit again. But then the light bulb came on. I'm like, wait, what if I can just look for my old account by username, because I didn't know the old account by email at the time, because for some reason it's connected to my mom's email, because I guess because I made that account long ass time ago when I was like young, so I didn't have an email, so I had to use my mom's email at the time. So so what I did was I changed the email to my email, one of my like many emails I have, and then basically I had did that, and then I had to relink my account, but I couldn't because you can only do that once per every 6 months or something like that. It's so stupid. And then so I had to contact help or support, chat support, and then had the guy unlink it for me, and then as soon as it was unlinked, I had to go on Apex Legends and then log in from there, like link it from there. So yeah, it was just a fucking mess. It was a fucking mess. So let me see the countdown. Let me refresh it here. So yeah, basically I just put myself in a really bad loop because of how bad EA stuff is. Like you can't just like go in, link it, and get out. You know what I mean? Like yeah, it's so weird. You can't just like you can't also like transfer the data from this to here or whatever. You know what I mean? Like from EA to EA accounts. So I'm stuck with that account. I just have to accept it, and then the next time I try to do the Prime Gaming stuff, I have to change the email for that. If that's possible for the next month. So hopefully by that time I don't miss out on the Prime Gaming Awards. Rewards, excuse me. Bonus stuff. Hopefully I can like unlink the Prime Gaming stuff to that account. So it's so convoluted. I hate fucking modern gaming so much.
Daigo in trouble, stuck in this corner. Kyle trying to fight his way out. That back fist, Sobat on top of it.
There, just the last second.
Okay, jumps out this time. Burning straight, not gonna find his mark.
Oh yeah, no, that if you're talking about the support thing, they were able to respond really quickly, so it was actually really good. So yeah, much kudos to the people who were talking to me and stuff like that in support. But yeah, be very careful with your EA account. Do not delete those. Like right, because games like Apex Legends, your data is there, not in the PlayStation, not in your PlayStation account. The only thing that's in your PlayStation account when it comes to Apex Legends is your stats, which is really weird. Like your rank, your stats, your level, I think. Well, I don't know if rank is there, but your level, I should say, and your stats, like your kills, your damage done, that sort of thing, is still there. Surprisingly, even the badges are still there. So that's like an interesting thing I've discovered. So I guess those things are tied to your PlayStation account because of the trophies. Because of course, how else is supposed to get those trophies, right? So I guess they have to keep that data for the on PlayStation part. But everything else like costumes, skins, emotes, whatever, right? All those items are tied to your EA account, so do not delete those. That's the lesson I took from all this stuff. So yeah, it's really weird. Yeah, I don't know why they do that. Just why not just put it all in the PlayStation? But I guess it's because it's server based. You know, the game is server based and it's like free to play. It's, you know what I mean? So always online, that type of thing. Maybe that's why. Maybe they think that's a good idea or something like that. I don't know, dude. But it sucks. I'd rather have it all on the PlayStation. So yeah, you really have to. Oh damn, looks like Kawano's like getting the early lead or something. But it's just yeah, modern gaming sucks. That's what it really winds down to. That shit really sucks. They think. You know, look what happened to the Xbox One, right? They were gonna go always online, and a lot of people weren't having that. And it's happening in a way for other stuff, and it sucks. It does suck. That's why people from the Xbox community were really mad about that shit. Oh, he tried to do the Sobot, but he ain't falling for it. Oh my god. Jeez Louise. Oh, I think he got it. Oh! Fucking Daigo, dude. God, the Daigo special. Oh my god. Daigo, man. Yeah. Modern gaming sucks. And so I had a wonderful day and the night before regarding the Apex and EA Origins. I hate that shit so much. So again, do not delete your EA account. if you think that's going to like not do anything. I think the same could be said for like Battlefield and stuff like that too, which kind of sucks. But either way, don't delete the EA stuff. Don't delete your EA account. Just unlink it if you want to for some reason. Because the EA account will be still there, just that you just have to relink it by support through chat support.
5 out of 6 times. 5 out of 6 times he's at least gonna be well actually.
Yeah, because I yeah.
I mean,
Don't mean he's gonna work 6 times,
no,
but
wait a minute. No, wait a minute. Okay, it's gonna be huge.
Ooh, Daigo.
Some out of quarter. I love the usage of the target combo. Just creates so much extra space afterwards.
oh wow, V shift to get out of there. That activation on the trigger. Now I feel like this is when if you can keep Colleen at bay while this trigger.
Jeez, the Colleen stuff.
To do, might I add, and you can see Daigo fail to it. You can have a lot better chance at survival.
Oh.
That could have been a big conversion. Oh, I think he didn't have the meter, so that's gonna be.
Oh, jeez. Oh.
What your name is? Throw Kawano now.
That's just.
Good amount of bar off of those parries. Okay, not the parries, but you know what I mean. He's building off of parries. Whiff. Still another round on the board for game number 4 towards Kawano.
It's so easy to like figure that stuff out because of the stun gauge right there. Like once you know you're so close, you're just gonna go cheap. That's why it's better to just not have it there. Because you can do some just really cheap, disgusting stuff once you're like really close.
Thought we about to see a flash just to get through. Yep. Little fake step right there.
I mean, I guess the same thing could happen just if you know by feel, like in Street Fighter 4 in older games. But still, like, oh god.
You know what's wild? The fact that Daigo is getting all these anti-airs with just the buttons. No flash kicks.
Oh my god.
No flash kicks. My man is consistent with the anti-air. And I know what that's like, right? Because a lot of times if you're fighting a guy, you're thinking that they're always going to charge it. Daigo taking the shorter route, so you know what? I'll just take this simple anti-air, reset, and go back to it again. And it's starting to work out. There's only one round away from Daigo getting the tie and making this set something he can definitely win. Sets up the EA going again.
It's so weird seeing Daigo using Guile this much at this point, but it you know, it's understandable because Ryu kind of not that great, unfortunately. Although this isn't completely new because I think he did that same thing in Street Fighter 4 at some point. I think he did play Guile for a little bit. Oh.
Still awake enough to know that you can't keep hitting with these bad boys, man. And Daigo's, like we said, known to continue with these flash kicks no matter what. Feels like he can kind of insert his will on anybody, but not Kawano, though. Kawano, what, 3-1 at this point?
Correct.
Oh, this is getting a lot harder. This hill is getting bigger now.
I don't think Daigo's going to stop either. I don't think he's going to stop EX flash kicking in some of those situations, and Kawano's going to take advantage of that. If it does not change,
yeah, he always has the bracelets, dude. He got so much bracelets.
These kind of sets really do give you a look at what these guys are prepared for each other, right? They knew
maybe that's why his like left bicep might be like that much bigger than than his right bicep. Just maybe by a little bit, but even still, like. Oh, the counter. His limiters, yeah. Drop the weights, yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's 9 o'clock though. Let me see if the timer is 0.
Great pokes. But every time we've seen this situation, Daigo overextends, and we get
using the low light kick a lot more often. See? The burning straight also not.
Oh, it's still 1 hour though. Oh, is it like 9:30? It might be 9:30 instead, huh? That makes sense because the match is still going. They're not gonna stop in the middle of a match for a fucking reveal. Are you kidding me? You know how mad these players would be, or frustrated these players would be? Like, dude, what about our momentum? Like, bro. Oh my god.
Damn, that's a lot of
Spent it
damage.
all. Spent it all.
I
Boy,
was
was
a
I
little
wrong.
heavy on the fence. I thought it was
It would, it's Capcom.
but either way, man, Kawano spending that cash. Daigo's gonna be doing the same now. Starting things off with the EX Sonic Boom, forcing Kawano little by little.
That would be pretty fucked up
Big jump in from Kawano. Perfectly timed.
if that actually happened.
What a delay on the crouching medium punch counter.
Oh,
Precious time. I'm looking
that
for a
punch, dude. That heavy punch.
Instead, Daigo tries to jump out. Anti-air.
Don't even try to jump at me. Taking out the boom. See that?
Yeah, I see. He tries to
Oh, boy.
fake the Sonic Boom with that grab.
That trigger, by the way. Kawano now at an advantage.
Trigger on both sides available too. If Daigo can get a hit, won't be able to get the kill. But damn,
I think Kawano has it down though, because
Waiting on a Sonic Boom to activate the trigger rather than go for a hit. How long
he really looks like he studied his last matches with Daigo.
backdash there from Daigo jumping in, but nothing. A lot of whiffs on both sides. Back throw.
But
All the momentum.
is it still not? Oh my!
back to it. I thought, wait a minute. See, there's still meter.
Oh, flash.
Oh my God! Oh, damn! Daigo almost had it.
But he didn't. He's been doing EX to wake up the whole game. He didn't do it there.
Even at the moment where he could have done it for free with anti-air, he chose not to do it, Steve. Was it the angle? Did he not want to wait a little bit longer to get that extra damage? I don't know.
Maybe it is something
Because
about that angle.
it hits 2 times over from like the beginning, midway through. I can't count the frames exactly, but maybe in the tail end he wasn't sure about it. He still had plenty of time. There isn't really like a normal from Kali other than Roundhouse that are really.
Steve, my arm, yeah.
But still, Daigo again, still.
Let's see if Steve, Tasty Steve, really like pops off during the reveal, right? That's the measurement of how much hype it is for this countdown.
Crouching medium punch as well, maybe back fist. That's what he's kind of walking back and forth and committing to some of these jumps that's gotten him so much damage in the set versus Daigo so far. 4-1.
Can you believe it? 4-1.
Anti-air.
Oh, the counter, of course.
Here comes the. No, he's going in.
Jesus, Kawano's like going super in.
Quick normals from Colleen. You have to
Let's see if Daigo can bring it back, but looks like Kawano has got a hold of him for right now.
staggered boom pressure here. Really keeping Daigo in the running for this round.
Oh my God, those lows.
Okay, tries to go for the light kick.
Oh,
Eats a double hit at that point. And in this situation, a lot of times I feel like you're playing this game. Are they prepared to take the tick throw?
oh my fucking Daigo, dude. Oh my God.
Wow, the confidence right there.
Oh,
And set point
a little late on the sweep.
to go up
He tried to do the anti-air sweep.
at the CPT final. Oh man, this
There we go. I think he got it. I think he got it.
Punch it out against Daigo to secure the W and become one of the best newcomers to ever do it, or will Daigo have something else to say as one of the old guards? Legendary old guards, excuse me.
Oh my gosh.
nice combo here.
Daigo is still putting up a fight though.
Fighting in the middle of the screen here. No whip punish, gets the boom. Nice anti-air.
He's been getting those anti-airs though. My God.
Switch it up. Knows that Kawano's been going for that counter.
It's that down heavy punch.
Kawano's still ready though. Back to these crouch slide kicks up close. EX boom. Throw this time. That strike throw mix up. Working out well for Daigo. And still 2 bars.
It's so hard to tell what Daigo wants to do.
Oh my God.
Counter hit conversion.
Wow, and did you see how that series started? Hits the standard medium punch, fakes out the boom.
Usually Daigo is really good with like longer sets rather than for first to threes.
That way to kind of throw Kawano off. Wow,
Oh, he's gonna chip him. Yep. Yep.
So it doesn't even matter. Daigo spending all that meter to secure that round. This is still set point for Kawano.
I don't know about that though. He has such a lead. He could have just like tried to pick him out with the button, but I guess you do what you gotta do.
That's exactly it right there. That's one.
So he doesn't have his EX.
What happens now?
Daigo getting a little closer to getting his bar back.
Yeah, there you go. He has one now.
Huge intimidation from the fact that Kawano does have it
Oh,
again. Counter hit.
God.
Parabellum
Oh,
instead.
Oh.
Target. B skill 2. Man, I always forget that he's using B skill 2 in this match.
Oh, I think he's gonna go through it.
You gotta be quicker than that.
Kawano backing up a little bit. That neutral jump could be something we'll see too.
Oh, just see.
Oh,
wow.
again.
Oh,
My God.
Caught the backdash. Oh,
Oh my. Oh, there you go. There's the anti-air sweep.
Daigo not done
Oh.
yet.
Miles did he just walk?
Oh.
I don't know, man. You gotta check the Fitbit, bro. Oh, nice
Ah,
confirm.
missed the low.
Big damage here. Parabellum for the Oki.
Oh,
There's a throw.
I think he got him. I think he got him. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Daigo.
Somebody go check on this man, bro.
Jesus.
Even go and check on him in his room.
Oh my
Flash kick. Daigo, sir, are you okay? Flash kick. Look. Hey, are you hungry, Daigo? I just wanted a flash kick.
Check his pulse. This guy has ice water in his veins. This guy is not even breathing. He doesn't even blink. This guy has
Actual nutcase. I know, right? Fucking Daigo, dude.
He's been punished multiple times. He's like a little kid, man. You gotta keep telling him, look, don't play with that. You're gonna get hurt. He's like, nah, man, I'm gonna keep doing it. You know who I am? Do you know who I am? Say my name like you mean it.
Me
Daigo.
or the flash kicks?
Me or the
I
flash
think I'm
kicks?
in charge.
I'm the controller of the flash kicks. I know your beef is with the flash kicks, but I'm
Oh man, is he really gonna come back?
the flash
Is he gonna bring it? Is he gonna even it out? 4 to 4?
Okay. Either way, Daigo again with phenomenal guts. I gotta say, he has not stopped using these flash kicks to save him from these rounds. I will say,
Oh.
it's gonna be a sequence of live by the sword and die by the sword.
Well, every situation right now, Kawano is 2 rounds away from taking the set. Daigo cannot lose another match, or that's the end.
I feel like it's gonna be a situation where an EX flash kick gets blocked and he loses the sequence. But I don't know.
Why
I
would
don't
you say
think
that? Why would you put that in?
Big balls, Daigo.
he's gonna
You're
keep doing
right,
it no
you're
matter what.
My man, Kawano walking into the booms right now. Burning straight. A little
Oh.
slower than the normal you typically put there, but that's when you look for kind of a staggered pressure, maybe a hesitant move. Great.
Talk about the anti-airs, the anti-escape options against Daigo.
Oh.
Doing the standing back, dashing right under.
I thought that one's gonna catch him, but just
Super slick, by the way. Just match
ever so slightly far.
Good combo parabellum. Just regular parabellum. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Wow, you see the little double pump right there? Maybe a flash kick and still ready to break the throw. Same side back throw here for Kawano. Activate off the target.
He actually stayed still.
Are you gonna do it? No.
He's not serious.
Oh.
EX Vanity from that close against the Sonic Boom. This guy.
Not this time.
got-
Yeah, he's so close though.
That was
Kawano's close.
Young man reactions, bro.
I think he's still got it though. he has the match point.
Kawano holding his ground. Daigo trying to fight himself out of
He
this corner.
walked up to his grill. Jesus. Not even in fear of any of the normals that Kawano has.
Yeah, he just walked up to him.
Light kick into the boom. I like that.
Look at that, he's just walking up to him.
Seen that earlier in some games. Stand light kick in the boom.
Oh.
To be fair, Kawano hasn't really given him that kind of opportunity. He kept it nice and tight. No room for error. EX
Oh my
flash kick
God.
one. For this round, at least.
Oh my God, the beat.
Jeez.
Got caught by the EX boom.
Oh, the air grab.
To stop the jump, dash up again. Daigo ready this time. Crouch short.
Oh my God.
Pumping away.
Needs to be careful. That stand light kick, EX parabellum is what he loves to do.
Oh, no conversions off of the lights. Daigo was not. I guess he didn't have any charge left.
And you see him throwing out all these feints, all these normals to try to bait.
Oh my God, he just keeps walking up to him. Oh, dude.
Oh boy, this is a dangerous situation. Now he has trigger available. Kawano can actually stop Daigo from throwing
Oh.
moves. There it is. No.
Oh.
What?
Oh, what happened?
A single hit can do it for both players.
He's waiting for the.
That's kind of tough. That's not enough.
Oh my God. Oh no, he's trying to catch him with the Sobot.
Daigo, why are you jumping back?
Oh my
Spins
God.
the rest of his meat.
Oh. Oh my God.
I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind.
Dude, this fucking match.
Oh my God.
I thought he had it. Okay, he's gotta take this, dude. Kawano's gotta take this.
Okay. Clash on the projectile.
God, Daigo, dude. He's like a slippery fish.
Range is so important. You can see Kawano has one bar. If he gets a hit, you're going straight to the corner.
He keeps
Oh
going.
my God.
It just doesn't stop.
Oh my God.
Not getting anything.
Oh,
Daigo
okay, there you go.
Kawano definitely knew it now.
This is what I was talking about. He's staying in that range where he can react. And if Daigo commits to a button,
Flopping around, basically.
to react. He
What a time
shift
to
break,
shift.
get
There you go, there you
Daigo
go.
in
He's
trouble.
got him.
What a match out against
Right?
Ray.
Okay,
Big
there you go.
firm off the counter hit. Kawano now can get that Oki
Oh, there you go.
situation again. Can he do it? Can he seal it?
In
Oh.
serious trouble right now.
Oh no.
Trigger is on the
Oh.
table.
Oh, he's stuck.
That was the jab.
Off with the counter hit.
Okay, I thought he did an AX or something, but no.
Careful
I think he's got it. He's got to take this. He's gonna get V-trigger. He's gonna fuck him up. Oh! Oh my god! No way. No way. Oh, he's gonna do it. He's gonna go through it. Oh no! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Daigo! Daigo! Oh my god! Daigo! Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh my god. The reveal is gonna go on longer, or the countdown's gonna go on longer because Daigo is being a fucking beast still. And if you look at Daigo's face, he's just like nothing. He's got nothing on his face going on, dude. He's got that poker face. Oh my god. This is fucking the Japan qualifier all over again, dude. There's some crazy shit happening here. Oh my god. Oh yeah, yeah, fucking Geef. I've been looking at that for like past 2 days because I've been watching this stuff. Mostly in the background, but today this is the most Capcom CPT I've watched. My god, though. Yeah, those edits are funny. Even the rear one is funny because you don't see the thumb on the sandwich, so he looks like he's just holding it by the top of the sandwich. And the cheese is like the glue. Okay. Come on, Kawano. Come on. For your sake, man. You gotta win it. Oh yeah, he's got it. Yep. He's got this first round at least. Oh yeah, I see. Okay, there we go. He set point. Match point. Championship point. There we go. There we go. I think he just needed to take a breath. Here we go again. Once, yeah, I know, right? It's not over till it's over. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, he's activated beast mode. No. Oh no. He got V-trigger though. Yeah, I think he's saving it for the hit. He just want to activate it raw, of course. I think he wants to use it during the combo rather than Oh, there we go. See? Oh, there you go. He's got it. He's got him. He's done. Oh my god. Colin was like, oh my god, yes. But dude, those fucking... If this was... I think if this was like first to 3, I think Daigo would have gotten... Actually, no, I lied. He already beat him in the first 4 anyway, so... First 3, Kawano would have gotten it for sure, like a lot sooner. But mindset, you know, different mindset.
I hope you really enjoyed those sets because that's the highest pinnacle of Street Fighter V that you can see in the world at this point. And these regions were all represented so wonderfully. So if you are present,
I felt the sweat from here.
I want you guys to know it's been a
But hey, at least the countdown is pretty much over. It's the final countdown, baby. It's the final countdown. Okay, it's still 1 hour, but yeah. Yeah, here we go. That was the final one too, so we'll just have to wait for all the desk analysis stuff, and then the big reveal. God, I hope it's something good. Oh my god, I don't want to be disappointed. We're all here. Probably not Afro, because I have to wake up for my part-time job tomorrow, so I do want to also get it going on my edit on my channel, so probably not tonight. Collab Street Fighter and Minecraft. Well, they've already revealed that, so I mean, but it would be fucking terribly hilarious if they just showed off more of a trailer just for the actual big reveal.
Let's talk about exactly what happened to your nephew. You played one of these characters here. You played the winning character. You said that this was a bad match. Can you talk about what happened here?
Like, even though Daigo won 3 games, I felt like that was very dominant from Kawano. I felt like 90% of the time was just him walking Daigo down to the corner with those medium punches and heavy punches and just confirming them all into EX's hands. And then anytime Daigo tried to jump out of the corner or try anything, he would be there with the air throw a couple times.
Minecraft fighting game.
To jump over him, he had like a jab and then a jab.
No, they put Minecraft Steve in Street Fighter 6 or something. No, the new Street Fighter, or just in Street Fighter 5. That's what it is. It's to complete the collaboration. Yeah, complete their end of the contract.
Homemade flash kick. Yeah, I said it. A lot of people say, "Oh, I feel like if I do it, then I'm a scrub. But if Daigo does it, then are you sure? Are you sure that it was that good? Yes, I'm sure that it was that damn good. This is the thing.
Fucking Rob, dude. He's pretty funny.
Are in a ranked match with nothing but some LP on the line and a chance to try to make their favorite streamer salty in a one and done, and then do some wild wake up DP. Daigo is in these spots playing for a lot of money or playing in front of thousands or hundreds of thousands of people, Evos and whatever it may be, and is just fully expressing himself. The amount of comebacks that he had there were just out of this world, man. And I really think that he showed why he's the GOAT.
That would piss off a lot of people. I'm pretty sure it's either Street Fighter 6 or it's got to be something related to Street Fighter. Right, so this could also mean, like, it could be like a Capcom All-Stars, or it could be Street Fighter versus somebody, right, or some company as a crossover. Marvel vs. Street Fighter 2? NBC.
Very speechless because of how Kawano was still very consistent even from previous
6 minutes away, dude. 6 minutes. I think it's 6 minutes away. They don't have the minutes, so we don't know. We don't know exactly. It's just only by hours and days. CVS 3? Oh, I actually really do hope, or would like a CVS 3. I really like CVS 2, so that would be really cool. But that is a far cry, though. That is for sure. I forget what the reason is, but I feel like there's some like complicated stuff that they're not gonna do or something. Walgreens.
And then we saw Kawano do anti-air sweep, and it's like, anyone can do it. And of course, Ume flash kick.
That was so sick.
Anyone can do that. It's not just a scrub thing. You have to be confident. You have to go with your gut feeling. It's totally fine if you do it. If you mess up, that's totally fine. You're committed to what you want to do. It's not a bad feeling at all. So again, both matches between Kawano and Daigo.
It's like that stupid meme with Wanda and Doctor Strange, except the words were switched around. Oh, but whenever you do a DP, you're a hero. But whenever I do a DP on in neutral, I'm the villain. I love that meme. It's so simple but funny.
Got that fire, that passion. And in years, in a couple of years, able to grasp victory against Daigo in this hot match right here.
Yeah, it's like when Daigo does it, it's cool. It's really cool. But whenever someone like, I don't know, some new face does it, like they're gonna get booed at for some reason, right?
When you stop making dumb stuff, when you stop saying you can't do this, when you watch other people do that, you understand? When you start looking at reality and stuff, the game for what it is, you can do something great. And that's not only for the game, that's obviously in life, but you see it being implemented right here. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't wait for Doctor Strange as well, whenever that comes to streaming or whatever, because I definitely still don't want to go to theaters right now.
And that's also the great thing about fighting games. The stories that are evolving, the stories that happen here. The fact that he watched that person and was inspired, and now, years later, beats him in a
Fucking Alex Valle. Daigo gatekeeping the world from the announcement is more powerful than winning any tournament in history. Oh man, that's kind of true. It's kind of true. I'll retweet that. That's fucking hilarious.
The sense of his willingness to take risks. You get a sense of his willingness to play with his own space, and very cool to see that personality in there. But I also feel the same way about Kawano's Colleen. The way that he plays that character, I definitely get a sense of his willingness to challenge and his sort of fearlessness in some of these situations.
It would really suck if it was honestly, it would really suck if it was like a Resident Evil remake thing. It'd be so stupid. Like, why do it during this day? You know what I mean? I know it's Capcom, but like specifically during the final day of CPT season final. Like, why? You know, it was like on a Monday. Then sure, but the countdown is ending here. You know. But it kind of does look like a Resident Evil thing because of the way the timer looks like. But I think they purposely left that like ambiguous. Of course, I mean that should be obvious. You don't want to give away too much with the timer design. Dr. Gang signs, yeah.
That right there was just absolutely amazing play from Kawano there.
Nephew, can you give me some final thoughts on the event as a whole?
I think it was just like a great celebration of all the different regions that we've had throughout the year. You know, we've had our CPTs events, multiple of them for each region, and having the chance to just have another.
This was cool. I like what they were.
For money for some pride was a great thing to see from everyone.
Man, I feel like this is just.
They did their best to make it entertaining for the given circumstances of, you know, pandemic and stuff like that. I like the face cam thing they did for the matches. Kind of see their faces and stuff like that. Did Ryu actually punch the timer, or is that just a joke or a meme? Okay. I was about to say, yeah, because people would be crazy on Twitter if they saw that. If somebody saw that. I didn't think so. Yeah, because yeah, that everyone will be talking about it otherwise.
A bunch of CPTs that we went through, and now we're finally here. Again, guys, thank you so much for staying for the ride and just being so awesome.
New Darkstalkers, yeah. People have said that, yeah. They want it to be a Darkstalkers game.
Yeah, I mean, awesome event, of course. Thanks so much to everybody for watching.
Oh, here we go. 9:30.
Crew of folks who are here. There's a bunch of cameras that are looking at us right now, and those are actually piloted by human beings. Thanks to everybody doing that and everybody behind the scenes.
Steven Street
as well. Look, as we come to a close on this Street Fighter V CPT 2021 season final, just reflect a little bit on the fantastic season and a thrilling series. Well, the excitement is not over. You will want to stick around.
Oh.
Introduce a couple of announcements.
A couple? A couple? Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Rob is like, come on, dude, come on. Okay, here we go. What? Tobacco? People gonna be smoking? Uh-oh. No way. No, dude, no way. Oh, okay, just classic collection. Oh my god, no way, though. No, this has to be leading to something. This has to be leading to something. Darkstalkers, yo. This has to be leading to something. Capcom All-Stars. Capcom All-Stars, come on. Capcom All-Stars! Oh my god. Cyberbots? Oh, shoot. Red Earth? Jeez, man. I actually never played this game. So, I just seen some of the characters, but that's about it. Oh. Of course, Street Fighter. Come on. This has to be something. Leading to something big. Okay, this has to be the final part because it's Street Fighter, so... Come on, baby. Puzzle Fighter, of course. Whoa, save data. Game saves. More like save states. Excuse me. Oh my god. Oh, it has to be something. Oh my god. They're all gonna slam together, watch. They're all gonna slam together. Oh. Big ass nose. Come on. Oh, there's that Bangus art though. Oh. What? Oh, wait, is that... It's Street Fighter 6? Oh, there's Luke. There's Ryu with the beard. He's old. Oh god, that... The forearm. Oh shit. Oh, it's sick. There it is. Street Fighter 6. Wow. Oh my god. Oh. There it is. Oh my god. They actually did it. Oh, look at him. Oh, okay. They're getting the reactions. What the fuck? Oh my god. The chair? Why is she holding the chair? Wow, they actually did it. They actually did it. That's it. That's all we got. Okay. I mean, I'm not entirely disappointed. I figured it was Street Fighter 6, but you just never know, right? Oh man. That's cool. But there are things to talk about though. Luke or that's his name, right? Luke. Anyway, he looks a little different. But then Ryu though, his default costume. He's got the beard. Oh my god, they gave him the beard. They know. They fucking know, dude. Oh, that's it. Oh man. I mean, yeah, I figured. Okay, let's look at the trailer. There's got to be a trailer for online. Where's the trailer? Yeah, I'm trying to find it right now. Let's go to Capcom or Street Fighter. Oh, see if it's here. I don't think so. No, it's gotta be like Street Fighter something. Well, somebody got that one right. That's it though, yeah. A lot of people got it right, looks like. Or at least a good handful of them. Let's just, yeah, I guess we just can only go back then. But I think, you know what, though? I think, because of what they hinted. Checking Discord? Nice, thank you. But, I'm gonna, like, super slow-mo the fuck out of this, though. Because of what they were hinting for, with Luke, or whatever his name is. I'm just gonna call him Luke for now. I think they're not gonna just keep it Street Fighter characters. I think they're gonna bring in more characters from like related universes, like rival schools, hopefully, and then Darkstalkers. I think they'll like slowly introduce the like the characters from into like the the Street Fighter like setting. Oh, nice. There we go. The smile, though. Okay, hold on. Let me play it here. Is this in-game or is this just a cinematic? It looks like it's in-game. In some parts. Oh god, his fucking arm. Yeah, that smile looks like it's something from the Face app. They're still doing the paint smear thingy, like the ink splats and stuff like that. So they're definitely not veering away from that. Well, let me tweet out my thing. But yeah, I appreciate the images and stuff like that, the link and stuff. Yeah, that smile. I can't help but think the the stupid face app thing. But the logo design is kind of interesting. It's like it's something you would see in like UFC, you know? Yeah, Def Jam. Like yeah, it's more like it has like a urban feel to it. Like a it's like UFC, Def Jam. Definitely not your typical Street Fighter design for that's for sure. It's very interesting. I'm gonna slow down. It's because it's like it's definitely different. Oh, whoops. Keep going back to quality. Maybe half speed. There's no like disclaimer, was there? Of it being in game or not? Because they usually say like, oh, in game footage or whatever. Yeah, there's no like disclaimer. Look at the toes. It looks like it looks like it's in game to me. Does that mean are they using the RE engine? Yeah, the toes look like it's in game. Oddly enough. I wonder if they actually are using the in-game engine. Yeah, he looks kind of different. He's got the hoodie now as his default. Really looks fucking beefy too. And bring out the Popeye arm. I think it is RE engine though, because of the smile. Now that I look at it. Oops. It looks so. It does look a little funny though. Look at that. Just bask in the glory, right? Hold on just a second. Oops. Mountain goats, yeah. Pretty much. I'm trying to get another screenshot. Yeah, very brief, just like before with Street Fighter 5 when they first announced that one. But yeah, if this is in game, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. Oops, I went a little too far. When is NRS going to announce something? I know, right? They gotta announce something for this year. What's also interesting is that he's got like brown gloves now instead of the red ones. So definitely a big redesign in those, well, for colors. Actually, if you take a look at Ryu right there, his arms don't look ridiculously beefy, but his chest is super wide if you look at it. So they're definitely trying to change up the like the proportions this time around. So he looks wider this time, like broad, like super broad right here, like upper body, but his arms aren't as like bubbly and ridiculous looking, like in 5, or I think even in 4, maybe. Wide ass chest, yeah, dude. Wide chest ass, yeah. No, he looks really wide there. Right? Because let me see if they have if there's a good picture of Ryu in Street Fighter 5. Just a in-game model or whatever. Maybe this one, yeah. If you take a look at it here, um, yeah, he looks oh yeah, no. He looks super wide. Holy shit. Like yeah, definitely, angle and stuff like that does play a part, but it's even then I think it's drastically different. Holy shit. You look like he got baby shoulders in comparison to this one. God damn. Yeah, his arms like look bigger here because his shoulders look smaller and less broad. I think yeah, it's definitely the shoulders, like the delts and whatever, traps and delts and whatever. Got these shoulders, man. Right here, too. Jeez Louise. Very interesting indeed. So it looks like they're definitely trying to go for a more realistic look on Street Fighter for sure. But at least it looks good so far anyway. And they kept their faces like purposely hidden just so, you know, they don't show it off and they can tweak it and stuff like that in the future and stuff. But yeah, holy shit. Yeah. Just from looking at the body portions, they're definitely drastically different. Dude, can you imagine Geef? Geef, Alex, and like Hugo? What the wow, what are they gonna look like? Even Bison, yeah. What's Bison gonna look like? I wonder if they'll go with like a slimmer Bison too, potentially. Just to kind of like make things different. Like from like a slimmer Bison from like the CVS model. The CVS sprite. Actual mountains, yeah, when it comes to Geef and stuff like that, they gotta be like giant then, right? I'm pretty sure that'll happen for sure. I wonder what this looks like now. Let me see. Oh shit. That's awesome. Street Fighter 6, there you go. There you fucking go. Yeah, that logo. Let me rewind that or refresh it. Yeah, they're still going for like the orange and blue. Summer 2022, more news. Yeah. No release date, of course. Yeah, we're gonna see more news though. I definitely can't wait. I definitely want to see more of that. But already though, it's looking drastically different. Just from the portions, stuff like that. Not looking at graphics, of course. Just looking at body proportions. Our birthday, yeah. It's more like Street Fighter Christmas, I guess. Our birthday is the release date. Oh yeah. Oh, that would be jeez. I would actually kind of flip out if that is the case. But I feel like it's going to be 23 though. It's got to be 23 for sure because I think they did talk about Capcom Cup or Capcom Pro Tour still going for Street Fighter 5 by 23. But I don't know, we'll see. I mean, we'll see how the pandemic goes and stuff like that. But very interesting little findings. What's the timestamp on this? Let me see. 6:13. Yeah, this version of Ryu still looks beefy. It looks more realistic for sure, because if you look at it here, yeah. it's like a weird cross of like real and like kind of cartoony and cell shaded, not cell shading, but like, you know what I mean? Like it still has that cartoony thing going on. But here, Popeye arm killed me. Yeah. All right, let me make one more little tweet for the thread. Oh wow, my initial tweet actually got a considerable amount of engagement. Holy shit. Yeah, I think oops. What's going on here? Oh, I gotta like play the video. Yeah, they're doing all those like super close-ups to show off the engine. This has to be in-game then. There's no point if they're it'd be kind of no point if this is all cinematic. I think this is in-game though. Yeah, you see like sweat glands or just sweat. And then he's wearing the like a Akuma style sandals. That's kind of interesting. I just noticed that. And he's got the like a wrapping sash around his abdomen. God, his back, dude. Jesus. Yeah, I'm really starting to think more and more this is the RE engine. Fucking his arm, dude. Gosh. Well, there you have it though. It's Street Fighter 6. That is the announcement. I'm glad it's not RE whatever, to be honest. But because they have the it looks if it is actually running on the RE engine, would that mean we can see them implementing characters like Jill and like Chris Redfield and stuff like that from Resident Evil, that'd be kind of cool. They already have the models and everything, right? So I don't know if that would actually translate over to a fighting game kind of thing, but it's there. And then maybe same with Devil May Cry, right? Also an RE engine. Welcome back. So I was just saying, because if this is true, that it is running on RE engine, that means they could more easily implement characters from other Capcom stuff, like Resident Evil, because that's RE engine, of course. And not only that, they can put Devil May Cry characters in there too, because they're also modeled in the RE engine. Especially with the way they hinted Luke and stuff like that, and like the universe and whatever, right? If you look back on the reveal video or whatever, the reveal for Luke, then yeah, they can definitely. It's definitely possible. I mean, this could also mean just like just some universes, like rival schools and maybe Darkstalkers, right? Um, maybe Red Earth, perhaps. Hopefully, this is going to be the one that's going to have like almost everyone, or if not everyone, right? Like make this like the Smash Ultimate kind of thing, Plus some new characters, of course. Like again, how they're hinting at with Luke, his role and stuff like that. Yeah, are they actually going to like implement or have like actual writers on board and actually make a pretty cohesive story around it? Probably not. Maybe that's a bit of a stretch, but oh yeah, how's Guile gonna look, right? Guile and like Chun Li and like all those other characters, Blanca, E Honda. Hmm. McCauley if he comes back. I hope so. He looked cool, but the story around him or how they have him in the story was really disappointing, unfortunately. Oh yeah, I wonder how Fong is gonna look too. He looks super cartoony, so oh, is he gonna play into this, right? Because he's supposed to be like the number 2 and stuff like that for Shadowloo. Along with M Bison, of course. But so far, Other than the logo, I do like how Ryu looks so far, and oh, Rufus, maybe Rufus, right? Rufus, El Fuerte, and then Abel, of course, Jury. Jury was already in 5, so yeah, I don't know. Hopefully, they'll include everyone. Yeah, other than the logo though, I think everything else looks good. Lucas looks more than decent at least, seems like. He kind of looks like Chris a little bit. A little bit. You know what the face kind of reminds me of though? Um Let me see. One last thing before I actually have to sign off so I can get this edited and upload and stuff like that. I do want to pause it on a certain frame, but let me see. Oh, damn it. It almost reminds me the way it's like quote unquote drawn out. It reminds me of a little bit of like the CVS2 art a little bit. Like a tiny bit for some reason. I don't know, it's like something like Shinkiro would draw. Except for the eyes for some reason. Maybe because it's like realistic now, so maybe that's what it is. Let me bring up Shinkiro. Like kind of like that. Yeah. Kind of like that. Like if you look at Virgil's eyes and then look at here, you know, it kind of matches a little bit. Maybe he has more like eyelash here. A little bit. Maybe it's good. I mean, yeah, it's the shadows and stuff like that, but even here, even with Ryu's actual face here, kind of matches that a little bit, but it's more towards Virgil's face in this art. That's what it kind of reminds me of for some reason. If we look at Nero, kind of like that too. Oh man, this one, this version when everyone almost everyone looked like a fucking George Clooney. Yeah, it kind of looks like him too, like Frank West's eyes here too. Like here, yeah. I don't know, for some reason when I look at Ryu's eyes in this particular frame, it reminds me of like Shinkiro's art style. The way he draws eyes nowadays, I guess, for guys. What about here? This one looks a little different, but I feel like Shinkiro did the like the concept art or whatever, and they just took his designs or whatever, or implemented his designs maybe, or somebody was inspired by Shinkiro to see like what looks good as a realistic Ryu and stuff like that, and along with the rest of the Street Fighter characters. But yeah, I don't know. That's what it reminds me of. I mean, yeah. That's all I got though. I'm uh more on board for definitely. I think the logo could have looked better. It is plain looking, but it does give off some clues of what it's going to look like in terms of direction. Looks like they're gonna really try to go for like a more modern, like urban-esque UFC. Some people said like just esports in general, like a general esports logo. It reminds me actually of the TSM logo. Let me fast forward to the logo. Yeah, it kind of looks like the TSM logo. It kind of looks like it. Look at the S. Look at the S. Oh my god. I mean, there are some differences, but the like look at the hook of the S. It looks, yeah. Street Fighter and TSM had a collab. Look at the hook. It looks strikingly similar. I mean, there are some sharp corners here, but it just reminds me of TSM. It definitely reminds me of it for sure. TSM is definitely looking a lot more round in a lot more places, but that is actually funny. That is actually funny. All right, well, hopefully I can piece together this reaction video real quick as much as possible. But I gotta eat first and get this all going and all that. So that means I gotta sign off. But thank you very much for all who dropped by and said hello and stuff like that for this reaction. Pretty much for not only for the final match for CBT season final, but Street Fighter 6. I do like it how it looks so far. But I definitely gonna see more, which we will in summer 2022. So we'll see. So with that, I wish you all a good night. Have a good one. Stay safe. Take care. And peace out. And thanks.